Hey Blue Diamonds, what's up? What's up? Hopefully you had an amazing day today. I had an amazing day today. All I did was rest today and watch a couple of movies and eat and just it was a chillax moment for me. But I wanted to come on here because I left a couple of videos where I got my nails done, and I wanted to explain why I left the message on one of the videos that this would be my last time at that salon. The reason I wrote that this would be my last time at that salon, because that will be my last time at that particular salon. It is so true. You spend so much money with the Asians at the nail salons, and then they treat you like you don't fucking matter. Like, whatever. One of them did this, I spoke. Hey, hi, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm one of those people that come in and speak to everybody. Good morning. Or hi, how you doing? Or whatever. And the nails tech that I used to go to that hadn't been there in a long time was there. And I was happy to see her. And I was like, hey, girl, how you doing? And she was like, I looked at her like, hey, girl, how you doing? And she was like, ugh. You think the second time she'd be like, oh, yeah, how you doing? Or just hello. She like bitch, whatever. I stared at her and I stared at the other because everybody in the salon stopped. It was so obvious. It was such an obvious, like, I don't even want to speak to you, bitch. And this lady always has an attitude when I come into the salon, but usually my demure breaks through all that monotony bullshit and I'm able to get my nails done, put a pleasant energy in the air, and get what I came for and leave. Why should I have to change the atmosphere? When I'm coming to get a service from you and I'm paying you for this service, why would I keep coming into your space and you're not courteous to me and you're disrespectful? You don't even want to say hello. Not only do you not want to say hello, if I say hello, you going to blatantly be like, whatever, bitch. Like, that's what we doing? So whatever. I don't even see you now. And I put that in my mind. Now every time I come in here, fuck hello to you. I don't see you now. But why should I have to feel like that coming into a place where I'm spending my money to get a service done? I'm not coming in for you to do something for free. I'm coming in there to pay you for something that makes me happy. And this is my happy time. Let's not make no mistake about this. When I go to get pampered, I want to like the people that's pampering me. I don't want to be looking at you side eye, looking at my nails, wondering, making sure you're doing the right job. Animosity and attitude towards each other, all that fake phoniness, wearing a mask, doing that. Go ahead with that bullshit. You shouldn't have to be fake and phony for nobody. If you don't like me, keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Yet, even if you don't like me, do you know I'm a licensed hairstylist. Been doing hair since '97, and I worked at the most posh of places, and had to deal with some real sedity, ugly attitudes. But you know how I dealt with them? Thank you. Okay, have a nice day. Are you okay? You need anything? You bypassing all the bullshit because you're coming to me for a service. And despite your shitty attitude, I'm going to give you the service that I would like to get if I came to your spot or any spot, right? That's just my attitude. That's just my thinking. So I came in because my nails were fading. She painted my nails this blue. Now my nails is this blue. I don't know if it's from the sun hitting it or whatever, but if you look at the video that I have on my YouTube, I turn my finger around and I show you how half of my nail is almost completely translucent and the other half have color. And I came in there to show them, listen, I don't know why my nails is fading, but y'all know I just came in here What was it, Sunday, I believe, and it was a Friday, so almost a week, but not quite. And my nails shouldn't be fading on one side. The bitch that was like, I came in and I think she came to look at it, and she was like, it's supposed to look like that. That's normal. Just because you said it out your mouth, that's what it is. Half my nail was translucent on one side, and there was color on the other side, and all the other nails you can see a very different color than this color. This color is different from this color. It looks light blue, right? So I just wanted to change my nail color. So she asked me what color did I want on my nails. I picked a green color. I picked green for my toes, and a green, like, shimmery color like this for my nails. Common sense. Obviously, I want my nails redone, and I want the new color. So she paints my nail the green color, and then that's it. And I was like, what happened to the rest of my nails? She was like, no. What you mean, no? What happened to the rest of my nails? Like, I want all of my nails this color, the green color that she had painted my thumb. And she was like, no. What? No. She said, if I paint the rest of your nails, you're going to have to pay. I said, okay. She told me no. I said, what you mean no? She said, if I paint, it was like maybe 6 o'clock. No. It was still light outside, so I had to be like 5. It was still light at like 6. It was 5 something or 6 o'clock. So they don't close till like 7. If they have a client in there, they won't close until they finish their last client. I was in there plenty enough time for her to take off my nail polish and redo my nails. Then another client came in. It was her and her 2 little girls. So I know they were still taking people. So it wasn't the timing. How you telling me no? I said, what you mean no? That's why I picked the green color. I don't want this green and the rest of them blue. And she was like, I cannot do it. I said, ma'am, has there ever been a problem with me paying for my services? I'll come in there and get my nails done, my toes done, my eyebrows, my mustache, all in one pot. They know I spend money in it. So I'm one of their top clients, because when I come in, they always hand me the pedicure thing for the upgrades, because I like upgrading. Whatever I'm in the mood for, I usually upgrade. A mango pedicure, a herbal pedicure. I don't not splurge on myself. So if you have to do all of my nails the same color, it's all right. I was like, it's okay if I have to pay for it. She was like, no. I said, why are you telling me no? Why are you telling me no? I want all of my nails changed to the green color. See, I painted my toes green because my intent was to change my nail color. If I got to pay for them, let me pay for these 4 nails and the other 4 nails and leave the thumb out. Take whatever, $5 off for the thumbs, or take $5 off for both thumbs and charge me for the rest. It would have only been like $15 for her to change my color. This bitch, I'm talking to her like, when have I ever not been able to pay for that? I was like, she was like, did I do something? Like, what? We're trying to establish an overstanding now so I can get the service that I want, and then you could get paid the way you want to get paid. I always give them tips, not $5 tips, $10 tips. I don't know how much y'all be paying them. It used to be $5. Like I said, I'm a cosmetologist. It used to be $5, but you could tip whatever you want. I don't give them the $7, $8 tip. When my nails come out nice, because if they don't come out nice, you is getting $5. If they come out okay, I may give you $7. But if you do a good job on my nails, usually you get a $10 tip. If somebody else was working on my feet or whatever, they get a tip too. Because I'm a cosmetologist. I know what tips mean to you. You know, I used to leave my job in one day with like $75 from just tips. So I know tips can be a very lucrative part of the beauty industry. So I'm not gonna be in my own industry and not tip, right? So they always get tips from me. They're always usually very pleasant. I don't know if the other girl's energy, because remember, we war not against flesh and blood, but spiritual wicked things and high in no places. I don't know if the other girl's energy or the demons that she had with her got on this young girl, because we have never had any problems whatsoever. But she was literally like, as I'm talking and looking up in the air, and I was like, so that's how you treat your customers? I said, you not even looking at me when I told her. I said, did I do something to you? Why you got an attitude? Bitch ain't answer me. She just went up to the front and was like ignoring me, and I'm like, okay. She did the little blue. I told her, okay, take the green off and put the blue there. She put the blue there, and I paid for my pedicure. I didn't give her no tip, and I left out of there. And I promised myself that I would never go back there again. Because it makes no sense to pay for anything and you're dissatisfied or you feel like you've been treated lesser than. So I went straight to black owned, and I'm gonna really try my people. Now, you know, as indigenous people, our shit hasn't been up to par like other people's shit, or at least the place I went into, this beautiful hair salon when I was in Texas. I mean, she had kings and queen chairs and everything was decorated beautifully. It was so lovely. But the next day, my nails, I think I got gel, and then I took a bath and the gel started peeling right off, and I had to go back, you know, to get them to repaint my nails. Then somebody that had went with us, it was the first time he got a pedicure and a manicure, and he said it was the worst experience he ever had because the girl was so rough and he was bleeding, and you know. And so a lot of times we go to our own spots and they don't put that quality into customer service like they should. And this was a new salon in Texas. So maybe they were still getting the kinks out and the quirks of, I don't know. I don't want to make excuses for them. But our people sometimes don't have quality service. But my spirit said it's time for me. The music came on like, duh. My spirit said it's time for me to give my people a chance and an opportunity to love on me like I love on them. It's worth trying my people out so I can get treated in a respectful, honorable manner. I hope that's right, because if I go to my people and they ain't treating me like treating me right, I'm not gonna spend money with them either. I don't want it to be, it has to be the black people, because to me, in my opinion, it's still division. If all the black people go with the black people, if all the Chinese people go with the Chinese people, if all the Russian people go with the Russian people, if all the Jews stay with the Jews, and we think it'll be a better world, a more peaceful world, a more loving world. We can't even get along with each other. The indigenous people killing each other and disrespecting each other, and households are torn apart. But it's not just us, it's the same in so many communities. So I really didn't want to resign my mind to inclusion, no, exclusivity, just black on black on black on black and black. Because to me, that's taking us, it's still division. We gotta fucking learn how to get along. So I am gonna go to a black owned nail salon, and hopefully I'll get treated properly and I'll get good service for my money. Yet I'm still open to going to places where that includes all races that treat me right. If I go to a Spanish spot, I want that Spanish spot to treat me like a customer, not because of the color of my skin. If I go to a Chinese spot, I want the Chinese spot to treat me like a person, like a customer, not treat me according to the color of my skin. Treat me the way that I'm treating you. Give me back the karma and the energy that I'm giving you. If I'm treating you with love and respect and honor, you should be giving that back to me. It's just, to me, it's common sense. To me, it's just 1 and 1 is 3. 1 plus 1, 1 times 1. What Terrence Howard said. Everything is not what it seems, and for me, I truly want all of the races to be able to respect each other and to get along. I am rooting for and creating and manifesting and alchemizing a world where it don't matter what color your skin is. It just matters that you are part of the human race. And as long as you are part of the human race, you will be respected and honored, humanely. And even if you're not of the human race, you treat me with respect, I treat you with respect. You know what I'm saying? We work together to make everything copacetic and enjoy this ride. Well, that was my little rant for today. I just wanted to express my feelings to the Asian community. What did they say they was? Vietnamese? I think they said they was Vietnamese. Learn how to treat the indigenous people. Why are you judging us by the color of our skin when your business is almost solely based on the indigenous community? Like, we give y'all paper. We make sure your rent is paid. We make sure you get tips. We treat you with respect. At least I do. So you need to run that back or lose our business. And this is for if you're treating any other race that way. No race should tolerate you, especially you foreign. You're in another country and you're treating the people, that country that you're in, like we the foreigners. Like, we need to honor and respect you. You know what I mean? You don't know our language, and when I'm in there in the nail salon, they act like they don't know our language. They know English. When they want to, they start speaking English. But it needs to be better. We need to treat each other with love and respect. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what your race is. Yet I am going to reinvest into my community, build my community. If we can build ourselves up and show ourselves love, I think it will be easier for us to extend that love to other cultures. Other cultures are loving on themselves something fierce. And once we get back to loving ourselves the way we're supposed to love ourselves, supporting each other, being loyal to each other, being in each other's corner, honoring the matriarch, putting things in its rightful order, I truly believe the whole world will balance itself out, because the indigenous people are the heartbeat of the planet, and so many of us are broken and suffering and going through stress, and our nerves is bad. They keep trying to push this fear agenda and this divisive agenda where we all are divided and not on one accord and fighting each other. Enough is enough with all that bull doohickey. So I do encourage you to Only shop in places that respect you. I like when I come through the door for them to know me. That's what community is about. You know, my TV keep going to the screenplay saver. That's why you hear the music. Let me turn it down so when it go there, y'all won't even hear it. That's what it's all about. You know, us working together in unity. So let's try to respect each other's space, be courteous, and treat people the way you want to be treated. Makes sense to me. All right. Empress Blue, dropping jewels. You know how I do. If you're a blue diamond, know that you have purpose and know that you are loved. I love you if nobody has said it to you in a minute. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful that you watch my channel. I'm so grateful for the likes and the subscriptions and the love, because when you plug into me, I'm able to plug into you, right? And together we rise. Okay, you know Angela, my Angela. Together we rise, darling. So enjoy your night. This is Empress Blue signing off, showing you one perfect love. You know how I do. Doses.